Hey guys, this is Miko from ML Sound Lab, and today I want to talk about the purpose of these amp packs that we create with ML Sound Lab. And this week we released the new ML Mars collection that comes with three of probably the most iconic Marshall amplifiers in the world. One of them is my personal Plexi here, which is actually a super lead from 71, so it doesn't have the plexiglass, but all the parts are fully original and it's completely stock. Now, one of the main questions that I've been getting with these amp packs is, why do people need something like, for example, a Plexi amp pack when there's already a Plexi amplifier in the Helix? And the fact of the matter is that they just don't sound the same. And rather than just say that, I wanted to show you the difference. So, the very first Plexi preset is actually my real amplifier with all the knobs on 5, and that sound recreated with the Helix. This is what it sounds like. Okay, so now let's use the same preset with completely stock settings, everything on 5, and I'm also going to be using the stock cabinet, a Greenback 25. This is what it sounds like. So I'm sure you agree that it sounds completely different. Obviously the IR itself does a lot of heavy lifting, so let's bypass the stock cabinet and use my IR instead. So this is still the stock cabinet. And my IR. So it already does a lot to have a really good IR. Okay, so now let's compare the Helix with my IR but stock settings on the amplifier versus the amp pack version of my personal Plexi. This is the Helix stock. And this is the amp pack. And it's really clear when you try and play these really big chords, like for example. Now if I do that with the stock Plexi, and I'll even use my own IR. And although the IR makes it sound really good, I would say that it does sound more authentic when those higher strings pop out like this. Instead of. And with my IR. And one last thing that I want to say is that I hope you don't think of this as there being something wrong with the modeling. This once again goes to show that the modeling is so good that I can make these existing amp models sound like my real amplifiers, because every amplifier sounds a little bit different. And for example, if this Plexi that's in the Helix is based on a modern one, like a reissue or something like that, then it's not supposed to sound like this. So essentially what I'm trying to do is give you more amp models to your Helix, and that's what it's all about. So I highly recommend you check out the new Mars collection. It comes with 3 amplifiers that are all really awesome, and this is just the Plexi one. And that's actually not even the best setting in my opinion. I think this third one, the Plexi 3, that's my personal favorite setting. So thank you, and subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.